Welcome back to the show, everyone. We know this is big ratings whenever we have Seaworld on because they bring some amazing friends from the natural world.
That's right. Todd Glazebrook is joining us now with a fine feathered friend. How are you, Todd?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Hi.
Who's this beautiful creature?
This is Mbali. She's a southern ground hornbill, which is a species from Africa. She is one of our animal ambassadors over at Seaworld, and we like to bring her around because she helps to spread the word about our conservation efforts that we do, taking care of these animals, not only in our parks, but also in Africa where they're from.
I've never seen a bird like this. Her eyes are so beautiful.
She has beautiful eyelids, doesn't she? Or eyelashes, I should say. They're actually feathers.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let's turn around here and show everybody.
Is there any purpose to that? Or
Same purpose that you have eyelashes for.
Just to keep it out. I wish mine were feathers, though, man.
Yeah, really. Well, they don't have any hair or fur of any type. If you want to do me a favor, you can actually hold her. Put your arm out like this. She's going to fly to you right now.
Okay.
Like perch. Okay, good girl.
She's heavy.
You think so? She only weighs about 6 pounds. People think that flighted birds are going to be a lot heavier than they are, but they have a lot of adaptations to keep them light.
And
Can I ask
what is the orange part on her here?
It's a pouch of skin. It blows up with air. It kind of gives me an indication how she's feeling and how she's doing as well.
Is she agitated?
Oh, no. It's blown up right now like a balloon.
Yeah.
So it means that she's content.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you feeding?
I'm feeding her something. You want to feed her? These are bugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do
I just hold it out?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You see, she can be very delicate with that beak, but it's also a very powerful tool. She uses that in order to catch her prey, which are meat items, so rats and mice, lizards and snakes. Nice. We're going to have her fly off right now.
Okay.
We're bring out another animal. Here she goes. Okay. Next, we're going to bring out a turtle here.
Now, I hear that you named this one after Kyle on Breakfast Television this morning. Hi,
yes,
Kyle.
Yes, we did. This is Kyle.
Kyle's our buddy. Hi, Kyle.
And this is
I always wanted to touch Kyle, but it never felt right before.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay.
This is a red-eared slider, which is a freshwater turtle. But the reason that we brought a turtle here is because I want to talk to you about Turtle Reef, which is a brand new attraction opening at SeaWorld San Diego. It's a fantastic new immersive exhibit and attraction.
Really 300,000 gallons of water?
It sure is.
Oh,
in fact,
that's amazing.
It is the largest aquarium that's devoted only to sea turtles. And there's going to be up to 60 sea turtles. Many of them were hatched right at our park and are 2 years old. So we'll have turtles from hatchlings up to
that
much
guy
older
looks
turtles.
about 50 to 100 years old,
well,
doesn't
yes,
he?
they can live a very long time.
And the great thing with educating people about turtles is it covers so many topics: human encroachment and breeding and the health of our oceans.
Sea turtles are kind of like a flagship species because not only do they have a lot of difficulties living in the natural environment because of predators, but we made it much more difficult because of pollution. Plastic bags look like they're food items, which is why we are no longer going to use plastic bags at SeaWorld once we open that exhibit.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And we have a wall where you can play a video game that shows you some of the perils that turtles face as they try to come back ashore.
That's a great way to educate children.
Yeah, even something like lights can be a problem, but just turning those lights to a red spectrum at beaches will help those animals to survive.
Just like the real Kyle constantly trying to run away from me.
Yeah, always on the move. Well, speaking of which, let's bring out another animal here. We're going to say goodbye to Kyle.
You smell weird.
You guys look over to your right.
Turtle Kyle, not the...
Now we've got sugar sliders here.
Sugar gliders, yeah.
Gliders.
Sugar sliders are a snack. Sugar gliders.
Yeah, these guys are not for eating. This is Mick and Augie, and they are sugar gliders from Australia. Now, they look a lot like
How you going, Mick? How you going, Augie?
That's perfect. They look a lot like a flying squirrel, but they're actually marsupials, so they're more closely related to animals like koalas or wallabies and kangaroos.
So they glide, they don't
They do,
fly.
yes. So they have what's called a patagium, which is loose skin that goes from their forelimbs to their back limbs, and when they jump, they put their legs out, look like a kite, and they sail from tree to tree.
Don't you have a patagium?
I wish I... I do, but we don't talk about it on television.
So they glide from tree to tree. And the reason they're called sugar gliders is that one of their favorite foods is a sap that comes from the wattle or acacia tree that's found in Australia. They'll actually lick that sap. Think about like maple syrup, right?
Yeah.
You guys know about maple syrup.
And what are you feeding them?
I was trying to feed some bugs because they eat bugs, but this one here likes yogurt chips.
Yogurt chips.
Good call. I understand that.
Yeah,
big eyes. Do they have great vision, or?
Actually, they have poor vision. They are nocturnal. They're pretty much strictly nocturnal, which means that they prefer to come out at night. The big eyes are to help them see by moonlight, but they're mostly going to use their sense of hearing and their sense of smell in order to find their food.
And they're
which
so
again,
soft
They're
and
so
cute.
soft.
That's right. You can touch them right here on the back. Really soft.
Oh,
Hi, little buddies. So do we have to put...
he said I could touch them.
Do we have to put them away to bring out the next?
No, we can just bring out the next animal. I think it'll be coming over here to.
Oh.
What's this?
You're right again. I'm gonna bring this one around you guys so you can better look at him. This is a hedgehog. This is an African pygmy hedgehog.
Hello.
And they are from Africa, maybe because they're
whoa,
small.
someone
Oh,
just jumped on my back.
Oh, somebody just pooed.
Wait a second, we've got one sugar glider on my back and somebody just pooed on the table and it wasn't me for
How did I
once.
lose control here?
I don't
I'm trying
know.
to tell you about the hedgehog.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
The sugar glider just pooed on your back.
Oh, wait.
We'll go ahead and put this one here. Ask Kylie to come over and pick up the sugar
Did it
glider.
poo on my back? Oh,
Okay,
that's
so-
not a poo, that's just
Wait,
a
it's
poolet.
turning
That's
into
fine.
anarchy here.
Okay.
We want to get back to the
Okay,
the
hedgehog.
sky.
Now, a lot of people think that it looks like a porcupine, but actually porcupines are rodents. They're more closely related to rats. This is a insect-eating animal.
Eats a lot of insects.
Yeah.
I can see.
He
Yeah,
ate a little bit
okay.
before I got here.
Maybe
so he wants
let's
to eat some
not
of
do a
these.
close-up
There
on
we go,
what's
there we
going
go.
on right
he
now.
really eats.
He's
Yeah, see us go?
hungry. So does he
cool.
shoot out his quills?
No, and
or
neither do porcupines.
They don't. That's a myth,
No,
right?
that's a myth. The quills actually will fall out just like hair. They're actually modified hair. And then what happens if they back into you, then they get stuck in your skin. You can touch him on the back
Do
where
they do
he's,
the roll-up
where he's clean.
when they feel? Yeah.
I'm just not going to touch him on his back.
Okay, yeah.
Because Mike's not clean.
Yes, they roll up completely into a ball,
And
which
that's
allows them
the-
to stay protected because all the soft, delicious parts are underneath. So all you have is a spiky ball, and you can't
No,
eat
you
them.
can't do much with that.
All right, we're gonna bring out one more animal,
Holy
and this next
moly.
animal is actually very
I
dirty
can
as
only
well.
imagine what's going to happen with one
Yeah,
more
this
animal.
next
What
one,
is
I
this?
can't promise he's gonna be clean either.
He's got more back hair than me.
I'm not gonna comment on that either.
What's this?
This is Dozer, and Dozer is
Dozer.
a six-banded armadillo. Now, I think you guys have seen an armadillo before. You saw a three-banded.
Yeah.
One of the things that people think about armadillos is they can all roll into a ball. And only the three-banded can. The six-banded, as well as the nine-banded, which is found in Texas, are species that these bony plates that protect them actually prevent them from rolling into a complete ball.
Really?
But they like to burrow. So what happens is if they're afraid, then they're gonna either dive into some bushes where they're gonna stay safe, or they're gonna burrow down into a hole.
Aw.
cool.
Is he? He's not scared right now, is he?
Oh
He's
no,
just
not
hungry?
at all. He's
He's
just
just looking
curious.
around.
He's just curious.
Yeah, Dozer earns his name Dozer because he just rolls
Falls asleep?
everything.
He just,
No.
he just pushes everything around.
Wrong type of dozer. No, because he pushes everything around. In fact, last night he was opening all the doors in Kylene's room and making it difficult for her to sleep.
Aw, that's so cute. It's so wild. Dude.
Like my
Okay, if
two-year-old.
you want to
Yeah.
visit
Careful, Dozer.
Seaworld, of course, you can go there anytime.
Don't
you can go to
doze
their
me,
website.
man.
Excuse me.
I just can't deal with there's poo on you, there's poo on the table. I'm trying to concentrate.
It's an occupational hazard.
Yeah, man. This
Turtle Reef is the new
That's
exhibit.
how we throw a party.
Don't throw it, you monkey. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more Urban Rush after this. It's all fun and games till somebody gets pooed on. It wasn't me.